before we start off guys, if you're looking for a cheap and reliable way to buy and sell your Rocket League keys, items or crates, make sure you head over to aoe.com and use the coupon code Thanovic at checkout for a 3% discount off your total cost. What is going on guys, we are back with another 1v1 replay analysis, one of my own against Crisp. It's a game I played very recently, and off the start you'll see that I've got my different camera settings. I'll explain this in a second. Before we get into it though, I just want to say I do want to bring back my 1v1 series. I think it was called Learn 1's with me or something. I'll probably rename the whole series just to make it a bit more catchy. Easier than Learn 1's with me. But getting into these settings, I know I said in my camera setting video that I will be sticking with one lot of settings for the entirety of 2019. And immediately after posting that I realized I couldn't do it because it's not, I change my settings all the time. I'm always going in and out, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like. And I got into a huge slump where I ended up losing like 16, 17 games in a row. And I had no idea what to do and I was changing a whole lot. I know that does make it worse sometimes, but I couldn't see as much and I couldn't see as much of the pitch as I wanted, and it was this, I realized a lot of it was to do with my stiffness. Now when I started learning the game, I played on Lathamir's settings, which are these ones, where he has 1 stiffness, and so your ball stays consistently in the same part of the screen. And so deciding to change back to that really has helped me, like, get back into the flow kind of thing. I've never been more tilted than I was these last few days. So yeah, now we're playing on Lathamir's settings. I don't know when I'll change them. If I change them, I'll let you know, but that's what we're on to. Anyway, while I was talking in the first 1 minute and 2 seconds, we've missed 2 goals. And here you'll see some hesitation. Right here. 6 boost. I could have cut left, gone straight up, hit it off the wall here. I just power slide at the wrong time. Make a bad decision. You'll also notice that at the start here I lose a lot of my kickoffs. I try changing up my kickoff every now and then, but I lose a lot of them. And by the end of the video, and by the end of the replay, you'll understand how I changed that. I noticed he's been going challenging quite early, so I went for an early flick, and then an early shot afterwards. There's just no power on the shot. Here's some shadowing. It's not very good shadowing, I have to say, but I should have got a goal off this. I didn't get over this ball enough. But recovery was almost good. Like there's that weird kind of flip in midair that didn't really get, like it helped me get back obviously, but it could have been better. I thought he was going to go off the wall here because of how early he challenges and how early he's been going for it. And yet, still hesitating on those shots. So a good tip, oh, this is an awful play, so I'm going to speak over top of it for something else. A good tip, I've been hearing a lot, and I might have said it in a recent video, especially in 1v1s, is just put shots on the goal, like as many as you can, shoot on goal, because they're going to waste their boost going for it. You might get lucky and they might like fumble it, leave it in front of the net, quite open. It's just like a key thing, like right here. He just keeps shooting, keeps putting it on my back net and my back wall, and so I'm frantically trying to get my boost, trying to like get it cleared, and I just mess it up every now and then. So yeah, shoot as often as you can. You'll end up putting yourself in a better position. And I actually won the boost there, and I was like, every time I look at this over, I don't understand how I won the boost. It's a bad attempt at offense from me. Bumps. I should have bumped him back here, pushed him into my net and gone up, but I don't know why I didn't. I got quite lucky flipping early, putting my car in front of his there. So we are 3-3 at 2 minutes 8 seconds. Oh, yep. I do. Okay, so this is where I start winning my kickoffs. I'll go back actually. COC, I go for the... How long does this take to go? Oh wow, that's so slow. 25 seconds. Over the first, diagonal boost in. I can see he's coming in quite straight. So I turn right at the last second and go left. here, instead of like hitting straight on, I realized he was doing it every kickoff before, and I was losing every kickoff. So I take turn the tiniest bit to the right and boost and flip left. The point of least resistance is going to take it out to the side, and with my diagonal flip forward, I'm going to have the power behind it to push it out to his side. That should have really been a goal. And a boost pickup. And I lost. What was that? I lost all control of my card there, apparently. Get a touch. I'm just not getting the catches I want. Trying to stay relevant in the game, like keep my pressure up. Oh wow. I'm getting really angry during this game as well. I can see, because I know I'm hesitating, and I can see myself doing it now. And it's just... there should have been so much more power behind that shot. But, at least I retained boost afterwards in case it went wrong. See there, I can see he's doing the same thing. He's trying to go over to one side. And so I'm kind of countering the way he's going to flip. So I start winning my kickoffs finally. Puts me in front. That one I had a weird kickoff. I ended up like nose straight into the ground. Alright. I remember that. Yeah, didn't score that apparently. He got into it. Actually, I wanna see that. How do I do this? How close was I? Ah, well done. So just shadowing a bit here. He shot quite early. Got the boost though. Trying to get on the same side so I can shadow him. But he takes another shot early. I know that he's... oh, I can't look back. I'll go over this as well. So I know that he's come straight from my net, which means he's only picking up the boost pads in the middle. Which means max he can get. One side of the field to the other is 72 boosts right the way down, but he's not going to get to that last one, so he's got about 60. I'm guessing he's using on the way as well. And I know he's going to challenge us early. Instead of flicking it, I can't get the power behind it, so I just double jump to lift the ball a bit over top. So yeah, being aware of your opponent's boost, knowing they're going to be boosting all the way back, and they're going to be they will be with you straight away, trying to challenge immediately. That is why I went for that, just lifting the ball slightly off the ground, avoiding the demo, avoiding like the challenge. And that should have been a power shot on net. Once again, you can see him, you know they're challenging early, I think this is an OSM tactic he does a lot. He fakes the boosting back or going back to net, and then just stops and challenges backwards. And it, like, especially when people want to challenge you early and want to push the ball early and just dribble up quickly, you want to be doing that as much as you can, just stopping. Oh, actually no, that's a bad idea. Don't be doing as much as you can because they'll catch onto it. Why pause the game? Don't be doing as much as you can because they'll catch onto it. And oh no, it's been it was a forfeit. That's right, so I'll go back a bit. Don't do as much as you can because they'll catch onto it, but just know that if they're going to do that, if they are going to challenge early, you can catch him out like that, like I do. Right now he's going to try and push it up because he sees me right the way up the field here. Yeah, he hits straight into the wall. So there's a tip for you. Anyway, that is everything from me today. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. I put out a poll recently about which series you guys want to see having a bigger, what's the word? Which series you want to see more of on the channel is what I'm supposed to be saying here. And 1v1 was the biggest one so far. I'll have to double check it in a second. But I'm going to be playing a lot more 1v1s. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with any future content. Let me know if there are any other series you guys want to see me bring to the channel. I'm very happy to bring whatever you guys want to see. I just want to get into some series. Otherwise, that is everything for me today. I'll see you next time.